Something really quite delightful, actually. Apte Dairy's Shrikhand, specifically the Badam-Pista one.
Ah, yes, a Pune classic.
Exactly. We got the packaging itself, the nutritional labels, pretty detailed stuff. And there's this article, too, calls it a Pune favorite. So, it's got a reputation.
It definitely does.
Our mission here, though, is to look a bit deeper than just, a tasty sweet. We want to figure out what really makes it special. The taste, sure, but also its wider impact.
And what's fascinating looking at these sources is how they sort of reveal this blend. You've got traditional quality, right, but also this modern sense of responsibility. It's more than just dessert.
Definitely more than just dessert. So let's start with that taste everyone talks about. How would you even describe it? You'd make this incredibly creamy base. It's made from chaka, right?
Strained yogurt. That's the heart of it. Gives it that smooth, almost velvety consistency.
Velvety is a good word. And the sweetness is just spot on. It's not too much.
No, it's balanced. And you get those lovely warm spices, the cardamom and nutmeg coming through.
Yeah.
Fragrant.
Yeah, fragrant. But here's where it gets really interesting for me, anyway. The nuts. They're not messing around with the bottom, the almonds, and the pista.
No, it's a generous amount. You get that real crunch, that nutty richness. It's not just a flavoring.
Right, it's texture, too. Adds a whole other dimension. You can see why it's a local legend.
And that really speaks to the quality you can taste ideal, doesn't it? It feels crafted, like they've really paid attention to the ingredients they've selected.
Yeah, it doesn't taste mass-produced somehow.
Exactly. It's not just any dessert. It manages to hit that authentic, traditional flavor profile. But, it's conveniently available. That blend of tradition and modern ease.
That consistent quality, I suppose that's how you build such a loyal following over time.
Precisely.
Okay, so taste aside for a moment. This is the part that genuinely surprised me when looking through the packaging details. Apte Dairy does something pretty unique with their empty tubs.
Ah, the buyback program.
Yes. Tell us about that. What does it mean in the bigger picture?
Well, if you think about it, it's a really practical sustainability initiative. Shrikhand is popular, lots of tubs get sold. The container itself, it says right here, is plastic number 5 PP polypropylene.
Which is recyclable.
Yes, widely recyclable. And they've even got this Keep Your City Clean logo on there. It's quite visible.
Okay.
So they offer, 15 per kilogram for empty, clean jars brought back. It directly incentivizes recycling. It encourages people not to just toss them out.
So it reduces waste in the community. That's pretty forward-thinking for a dairy company, isn't it?
I think so. It shows they're thinking about the life cycle of their packaging, taking some responsibility beyond just selling the product.
Right, beyond the point of sale. Okay, interesting. And how do people typically enjoy this? I mean, besides straight from the tub with a spoon, which is tempting.
Well, yes. But it's very versatile. Obviously great as a dessert after a meal.
Or just a sweet snack anytime.
Sure. But the real traditional Pune way, you often see it served with hot, fluffy puris.
Oh, right. Or even soft chapatis, I imagine.
Exactly. That combination is fantastic.
And for people who like the details, the nitty-gritty, what does the packaging tell us?
They're pretty transparent. It clearly states it contains milk solids, naturally, and you get the full nutritional breakdown. Energy is 276 kilocalories per 100 grams.
Okay. And sugar.
Yes, it lists added sugar, specifically 40.6 grams per 100 gram. So you know what you're getting.
Good to know. And compliance stuff.
Yep. FSSAI license number is clearly printed 115220410000483. So it meets food safety standards plus the practical things. MRP is over 150, which works out to about 0.30 per gram.
And shelf life.
Best before, within 2 months from packaging date. They give a sample manufacturing date too, like 100-820-25 on this one we looked at.
So all the key info's right there. Clear pricing, dates, ingredients, builds trust.
Definitely. It shows a commitment to the consumer being informed.
So quite a journey then. From this really rich, authentic taste that makes Apte Dairy's Shrikhand such a regional favorite, all the way to these, quite innovative community and environmental actions.
It really does make you think, doesn't it? It poses a broader question, perhaps. How can other companies, especially those with traditional, well-loved products, successfully weave in these modern, socially responsible practices?
Yeah, how do you blend the old and the new effectively?
And make it genuinely impactful, both for the community and, the environment.
A really interesting question, and maybe for you listening.
Right.
What stands out most? Make you think differently about how even, everyday purchases, like a simple sweet treat, can sometimes tell a bigger story. A story about local values, maybe, and innovation happening right there in the community. Something to ponder.